Okay, hello, welcome, Merge Tribe. I still don't know how to say your freaking name. Blame Ollie. Anyway, tonight is a very special and super fun night. We have our regular live night tonight. As you've all been informed beforehand, tonight will consist of the final 9 tribal council. After that, going straight into the final 8 immunity challenge live. And then immediately following that, we are going to have the final 8 tribal council. So 2 people are going to be voted out before the end of tonight. To kick us off, we're going to have the first tribal council, but of course, I have questions for you all. So let me pull those up really fast. Okay. Well, Ian's not here. I was going to ask him how he feels about winning immunity. I'm sure he feels lovely and great to win immunity. Moving on. I'll just go in order because I didn't randomize these. So, Quinn, I'll go to you first. With the knowledge that tonight would be live night, how did that change how you strategized for these 2 votes instead of just 1 vote?
I think, this, for me at least, every round has kind of been a scramble. So I think you just are going to assume that it's going to be an even worse scramble. So you kind of have to plan, just looking to plan ahead and come up with some different options based on maybe who wins immunity or how the game shakes up after the first tribal. So lots of different factors to consider.
Alrighty, speaking of scrambling, my next question is going to Jake. So Jake, since tonight, no, this is relating to the question, not related to you. Sorry. Since tonight is such a quick round, there might be some scrambling in between while you guys are deciding for the next vote. So what do you think that you need to do to make it through in such a short amount of time tonight?
I think there is a level of urgency everyone is going to need, but also that fine balance of being direct and urgent, but relaxing and trusting the people you've cultivated bonds with. If we're fortunate enough to make it past Tribal 1, hopefully, we can all count on the friends we made along the way to help us out and keep us going. But genuinely, the amount of scrambling that goes on 30 minutes before tribal, every single time, it's worse than an omelet. I can't handle it sometimes. It makes me anxious, and I get the anxious sweats, and then I gotta change my shirt, and it just omelets.
Okay, so it's like an omelet, according to Jake. Next question I have tonight is for Madison. Madison, do you think that live night is the perfect time to try and make a big move, or do you think it's better for people to play it safe on live night?
I think it depends on your game, and I think it depends on what your goal is in the game. If it's beneficial to you to make a big move, go for it. Take the shot, make the big move. It's fast paced, it's quick. There's not a lot of time to think, and there's not a lot of time to defend. So if there's a big shot that people want to try to take, of course, now might be the time to take it. But if you're trying to play safe, all you're ever going to do is play safe. So I guess we'll see.
Alrighty, so Madison said, if you're gonna take the move, take it. And so we could see anything possible happen here at live night. So Jordan / iPhone, if there's the option that we could potentially see anything happen tonight, do you think that we could see an advantage or idol coming out, especially considering that there's so much uncertainty about what might be happening?
I think at this point, anything could happen. I shared my idol clue with a couple people, and I have not done any searching except night 1, and it was really dumb what I sent, and it was not the idol. So it could very well come out. I would not be surprised if an idol is played tonight at all. So.
Alrighty, I'm going to go to Destiny next. If you can, are you able to answer a question? Yeah, okay, cool. There,
yeah.
Okay. There we go, Destiny. So Destiny, as we get deeper into the merge, how do you handle jury management and what do you need to do to vote people out while still getting their respect?
Oh, I don't care about jury management, so they should be worried about managing my vote. I'm not getting to the end.
Okay, very straightforward answer. Does anyone else have anything they want to add about jury management? Cute. Y'all want to
like
get right into this? Oh,
It's like an omelet.
it's like an omelet. Okay, everything is an omelet. Cool. Alrighty. Next, I'm going to go to Jonathan. Jonathan, since everyone is really just trying to survive through the night tonight, do you feel like people have been trustworthy with you today, or do you think everyone's trying to hold their cards close?
I think I don't know. I feel like I've gotten both sides of ideas, so I feel like people are being trustworthy, but you know, that's not maybe not the case for everybody, but it's definitely been, yeah, I feel like people are telling me what they want to happen, and it's gonna be a choice for sure, and I feel like everyone's gonna have that choice too.
Okay, and then last but not least, I do have a question for Topher. So Topher, as we know, today is Easter, and so we have a couple people missing now at the beginning. People may be busy tonight, so not everyone might be here, especially for the second round with the challenge and the vote there. So how do you navigate planning for that challenge and that tribal when some people who aren't here might not even know what's going on with you all?
For me, I have to navigate this one vote at a time. I can't plan on this second vote because today, like the last several rounds, I am most definitely a candidate for getting voted out. And I've been on the bottom so much, I'm starting to become shellfish. So I am going to get through this round to the best of my ability. And if I don't, then any plans that I may or may not have made for after would have been all for naught anyway. So let's just see. Hopefully, again, it's not me, but I mean, how many lives do I have? So that's what I've got.
Alrighty, so those are all the questions I have for everyone who's here tonight. Does anyone else have anything they want to say, respond to any of the other questions, bring up anything before we get into voting for this tribal? Cute. Everyone's very excited and having a great time, I can tell. We love live night. So give me just a second. I think Sam is going to be able to hop on to do the voting booth. Yeah, oh, there we go. Our minds. I totally manifested that. Which is beautiful. Hi, Sam, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Good. I'm going to open the breakout room. We're actually done.
Fabulous.
So I will send you over there. Sam is an angel. Sam and I were in the middle of a challenge tonight for the Blood versus Water org we were in, and we both left the challenge early to come do this. So you guys better fucking appreciate us because we are risking our own safety for you.
I'm actually
Thank you,
multitasking.
Prod. We love you. Shout out to the fucking Prod team for killing it.
Thank you. I'm actually multitasking and doing a round as you speak. So see you later.
Please. Okay, well. Sam gonna be over there in a second. Okay. Oopsie, Sam's over there. So first up on my list is Jake. And again, this is the time where you can give shout outs, do whatever you like, talk amongst yourselves, punch each other in the face virtually, whatever you want.
Are we like rock'em sock'em robots? Like, are we just gonna like sit here and swing? Shout out to the BB Disney House and Prod and everyone involved.
Big thunderstorm going on right now.
Hi, sorry, I was grabbing paper. Next up is Quinn.
Shout out Jesus. He has risen. I think that's Easter.
It's a good shout out.
Jake is a good honorary Christian.
Christian was voted out pre-jury, Megan.
Fucking bye. Everybody, please vote Jake out.
Hold on, don't
I'm
say
totally
that.
kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. Don't listen to me. Next up is gonna be Big Brother Disney going to vote, which is
What are
Madison.
you doing? This... I'm calling HR. I'm calling Destiny because she's HR. If
I am currently detailed saving children, so I'll be back in 6 to 8 weeks. If you could leave a voicemail after the beep, I'll get back to you as soon as I'm able. Beep.
it's so accurate, it hurts.
Well, my voicemail says right now, so. And then they leave a voicemail and I still call them back, so.
Next up is iPhone. Okay, Jordan.
Come on, iPhone.
Unrelated, look how cute these are. Olivia's gonna be like a little roller derby girl. She's
I am
gonna
obsessed.
be a little
had-
rock star.
I had ones just like that I got for Christmas when I was 8, except they had pink wheels instead of purple, and they were like my favorite things ever. So
And she's not into pink, so you know the bunny knew to avoid pink, but she almost got stuck with a pink and black pair looking like Barbie over here. But we found that Easter Bunny found some cool holographic ones. Gonna be a rock star.
That's iconic.
You're right. You're already a rock star. My goal is to get her to punch someone in the face, but she's too nice. So she won't do it.
She'll figure it out.
Next up is Topher.
So I was like, do roller derby and then you get to fight, and she won't do it. I tried. I was like, how about hockey? Will you fight in hockey? She's like, no.
I don't know how to ice skate. You teach me that.
I know. I failed you as a parent.
Just put her in like Taekwondo or something, and then she quite literally has to.
She's too nice.
That's
She
honestly.
She's literally too nice. When we went school shopping, we passed this family who like was homeless, and she gave all of her new school clothes away. And I was like, what are we gonna do now? She's like, well, I can wear what I wore last year, or I could get a job and buy new ones.
Okay, queen.
And I was like, I guess we could go back to the store. Like, how do I not just?
That's so good though.
Fine, I guess.
Not for your wallet, but for her karma, it was great.
It'll work out.
Okay, next is Destiny. Okay, and then last on the call to go vote is Jonathan.
Y'all never play an all-star game. Just don't do it.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna close the breakout room, bring Sam back, and just give me a few moments to tally the votes. Yay. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna come back. Just a fair warning, as you all know, I got lip filler yesterday. Please don't hate my face because my lips are very swollen and I look really bad. But we're gonna not laugh at me as I read these fucking votes, okay? Thank you. And if you laugh, I'm rigging it so that you get voted out. So don't do it. Anyway, I have the votes now. So before I read the votes, if anybody has an advantage or an idol that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Yes, Topher.
Hey, Maggie, you have something on your face and it is not the lip filler. And I don't have anything else in my house that I can symbolize, but I asked my little pendulum if this would be a good night to play the hidden immunity idol, and I'm pretty sure I have votes coming at me. And if I did not tell you I didn't have the hidden immunity idol, it's because I'm not telling anybody I have a hidden immunity idol, otherwise it's not hidden. So please, there you go, and thank you. I would like to, can't wait for the immunity challenge.
Alrighty, Topher. That is in fact a valid hidden immunity idol. So all votes cast for Topher will not count. Would anybody else like to play anything? Okay, with that, I will read the votes. First vote, Topher does not count. Second vote, Topher does not count. Third vote, Topher does not count. That's 3 votes for Topher that do not count. Fourth vote, yes, Jeremy. I have dinner. We're taking a pause. I'm so sorry. Jeremy brought me dinner.
Read the vote.
Fourth vote, back to being professional. Justin. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not know he was coming in here. He's an asshole for that. Okay, so that is 1 vote for Justin. That's all we have on the board currently. So, 5th vote, Destiny. That's 1 vote Justin, 1 vote Destiny. 6th vote, Justin, 2 votes Justin. 7th vote, Destiny. We are tied again, 2 votes Justin, 2 votes Destiny. 8th vote is for Justin, 3 votes Justin, 2 votes Destiny, 1 vote left. The 9th vote, and the next person voted out of Triumph, Love, and Peace, is not yet decided because we have a tie between Destiny and Justin with 3 votes each. So hold on just a second. Let me explain how this is going to work because we do have 2 people not here. What you guys are going to do is all of you on the call, you will have 10 minutes to discuss amongst yourselves from the time that I give you your time to talk. You can talk out loud here, you can text message, you can call each other if you want to. Just make sure if you call, you're off camera and muted so that everyone isn't hearing your calls, because that would be awkward. As for Ian and Justin, who are not here, Justin is in the tie, so Justin will not be voting, as will Destiny not be voting in the tie. So for Ian, I'm going to reach out to Ian. If he did vote for one of the 2, I will ask him if he would like to keep it the same or change it. If he did not vote for one of the 2, I will be asking him to submit a vote between Destiny or Justin. If I do not get a response from Ian, what I'll do is I'll go down the order of pre-votes that I had you guys send in until one of those is or is not Destiny or Justin. If any of those at that point are not Destiny or Justin and I don't have a response from him, I'm gonna just say we hope it doesn't get to that worst case scenario, but if it does, I'm gonna call him and get a vote. Okay, does that sound good? Does anyone have questions about how the tiebreaker will work? Oh, last point of contention. So since it's already tied once, I don't 1, 2, 3, 4, no, there's 7, so it can't tie again. Or yeah, right, Sam? I cannot math.
It can't tie again.
Okay, good, because I was gonna say, you know, if it tied again, it'd go to rocks, but that's not possible, so don't have to worry about that. Alrighty, you guys good? And I will start your 10-minute timer. Everyone good? Okay, so from now you have 10 minutes to decide, and then we will go into revotes. Enjoy.
Can I ask a question, Megan?
Yes, what is that?
If a vote steal would have been played, would that be public knowledge?
Yes, if that was played, the person who plays it would have to announce it at the same time that like idols are announced and like publicly announce who they'd steal a vote from, and then that person would not go to the voting booth. Yeah. Sorry, y'all, you have a couple seconds, less than 5 minutes, so about 4:40 left.
Like, should I be on a call with somebody? Because I see everybody else is gone and I'm just chilling. Uh,
Quick question. Do y'all want to go back to a breakout room when we do the revotes, or do you guys prefer to just send them to your prod chats?
Just send them to the prod chat.
You guys okay with that? I know you guys don't want to be here forever, but good prod chat. Okay, cool.
Are we having fun? It's Justin. I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Justin. We are currently in a 10-minute revote period as the vote has tied between you and Destiny with 3 votes each, and 3 votes negated for Topher. I think I caught that up to speed. Oh, and you guys have a minute left. Okay, everybody, that is time. Your 10 minutes are up. If everybody could please just come back to the Zoom and come back on camera, stay muted. Y'all, 10 minutes up. 10 minutes up. Come on, get back here. Anyways, since you all said, y'all, hello, please come back to the Zoom. Please come on camera. We're going to revote now. That
Sorry,
is,
Megan.
oh, Madison is here. Madison's on 2 different accounts. So that's just Destiny. Destiny, are you here, love? Just want to make sure before I speak and get into things. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much. So since you all agreed, you want to just send in your prod chat. If you haven't already confirmed what your revote is on your prod chat, please do. Again, your options are Justin and Destiny. Justin and Destiny, you will not vote. Please and thank you, and I will tally them once I get them and be back. Okay, hello. Hi. Can somebody speak really fast? Because I think my computer just changed to my AirPods.
Test.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Alrighty. So I am back. I have the revotes. Is everybody ready for me to get to the revote? Just making sure. Everyone here, everyone good? Thumbs up. Okay. Cute. Thank you. So at this point, no advantages or idols can be played. So I will go straight into reading the vote. First vote is for Justin. Second vote is for Destiny. That's one vote Justin, one vote Destiny. Next vote, Justin. That is 2 votes for Justin, 1 vote Destiny. Fourth vote, Destiny. We are tied again, 2 votes Justin, 2 votes Destiny. Fifth vote, Destiny. That is 3 votes for Destiny, 2 votes for Justin. Sixth vote. And the next person voted out of Triumph, Love, and Peace is Destiny. Destiny, that is 4. And tonight in the revote, 4 is enough. So your tribe has spoken. You have a moment to give any last words.
Awesome. I knew I was going home tonight, so it's not a blind side or anything. To the person who I willed the idol to that I found today, I hope you use it well. You need it. So use it well in this next vote. To the person who just lied to my face, you are not getting my jury vote. You don't deserve it. Justin, you have my jury vote. I hope you fucking win this game. You are killing it. That's not putting a target on you. You're fucking killing it. You deserve it. Seriously, you deserve it. I'm not going to call it the person who deserves to be called on it, but I am going to give this little piece. The person who has to scream the loudest to get their truth to be heard, who has to keep saying the same story over and over and over again for you to believe it and has to give a little bit different every time, is probably a fucking liar. So remember that our calls are recorded, that all of this is going to come out at the end of it. I'm welcome to share my passwords and Skype information at the end, because a bitch and a queen don't lie, but I am fucking petty, so you can see it all at the end. Love you, every one of you, except Jordan. You can sit on a fucking cactus because you're fucking psycho. Bye.
Destiny, thank you. Interesting last words, but unfortunately we cannot take time to pause and ponder those because we do have the rest of live night to get through. So we are going to move on to the final 8 challenge. Like I said earlier when I posted the challenge, you guys will probably want to be in your house or in your rooms. And you'll need to be on camera, of course. In addition, you will need to set up your computer or phone in a position where you'd like it to be, because it cannot move after the challenge starts and it must stay in the same place. So if everyone wants to take a chance and set their stuff up, it doesn't need to be a certain camera angle. Just make sure that you're setting your things down in a spot where they're going to.
We're doing a scavenger hunt is what I'm hearing.
Yes, we are doing, in fact, a scavenger hunt. And so part of that will be you running around to grab things. So your phone / computer needs to stay in the same spot, but I'll explain more of the rules, of course. I'll just give you guys a chance to get set up.
Do you need us to stay on mute or not on mute?
I would prefer you to be unmuted so that I also have sounds to watch and make sure, like when you guys get back, you don't need to like shout out that you're back with it, but just like the noise of hearing you come back to your camera will help me to notice that you're back. Because it's going to be based on the order. So.
Sam, you're on computer, right?
Me, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm on my iPhone, so I could not help with this challenge, but good luck, y'all.
I'll be keeping my beady eyes on you, don't worry. Like that.
Okay, so does everybody have their camera set up where they'd like it to be? And please then just come back in front of the camera. Don't grab anything yet. Don't put things in your grasp. Please don't grab items because that'll really piss me off if I have to disqualify somebody for cheating. That would suck. So once you have it set up, basically how this is going to work. There are going to be different rounds where I ask you to get an item. They're going to be common household items. And so I'm going to say the item to you. You are not going to fucking move a muscle because I need to make sure that everybody heard and understands what the item it is they're looking for. And then I'm going to count down from 3. And when I say go, that is when you can move, go run and grab your item, come back and just hold it in front of the camera. Okay. The person who returns with their item last will be eliminated from the immunity challenge. So 1 elimination each round until we finally get down to our last 2, and the one to come back with the last item first will win immunity. Does anyone have any questions about the rules? Good, okay, and just a reminder, you can't move your camera, you cannot take it with you, you have to leave and then come back to the camera. Also, I don't want any funny business when it comes to items and you guys trying to like swindle your way into items counting when they're not actually like the items. So don't try me. Okay. Let me just find my list. All right. Is everybody ready to get started? Again, do not move an inch until everyone has heard and understand the word and I count down. Okay. All righty. So for round 1, you are going to bring me a roll of toilet paper. Okay, don't move. Topher, Quinn, get the fuck back here. Get the fuck back
Sorry,
here.
sorry.
I said this like 3 times. Y'all know the damn rules. Anyway,
Sorry.
I know you're excited. I know you're eager, but please just wait till I count down because some people might need me to repeat the word in case they don't hear it. Okay. So anyway, everyone got it. Roll of toilet paper is what you're looking for. Okay, you can go in 3, 2, 1. Now go. Thank you. Okay, Jake has toilet paper with him. Jordan is done. Madison's good. Jonathan, Quinn. So Topher, I believe, was the last to come back with the roll of toilet paper. So Topher, you are eliminated from the immunity challenge. That was really fast, y'all. Why y'all got toilet paper right next to you? Anyway.
And when you're eliminated, please mute and go off camera so we can.
Yeah, so we're not like looking for. And Sam, could you do that too? I might also go off camera just so I'm not looking at myself, thinking I'm supposed to be looking for myself.
That actually might help me. So yeah, y'all do that.
You're fine, Sam. You're fine. So we have Jake, Jonathan, Madison, Quinn, and Jordan still in the challenge. Alrighty. You guys ready for round 2? Again, remember, don't move right away until I count you down, okay? So your next item you're going to be getting is a brush, hairbrush, or a comb, okay? So sort of hairbrush or comb, all right? You can go in 3, 2, 1, go. Quinn is good, Jordan is good. Jake is good.
Can I put it back?
Yeah, you're fine. I got you already. Okay, Madison is good, which means Jonathan is last to return. So Jonathan, and we'll wait for him to come back because I don't know if he can hear me. But
Can I
Jonathan,
tell y'all, I just tore my room apart looking for the hairbrush that was sitting next to me on the chair the whole time.
already,
Can I find another
Jonathan,
one?
I don't know if you heard, but you were last to return with your brush / comb, so you are now out of the challenge.
I don't even own a hairbrush. I was looking for my roommates, couldn't find one.
Alrighty, and if you can mute and go off camera, awesome. Why am I echoing? Okay, everyone good? For this next item, you are going to be bringing me back a fork, okay? A fork. Jordan, fucking see you. I'm feeling really aggro tonight, y'all, so don't mess with me. Okay, you can go get your fork in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Jake is back. Madison is back. Quinn is back. Okay, so that means this round, Jordan, unfortunately, you were too slow and you've been eliminated from the challenge. Please go off camera. Alrighty, so we are down to 3. Okay, this is cute. For this next item, I need you to bring me back a picture in a frame. Okay, so not an iPhone picture, but a picture in a frame. You can go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Madison's good. Jake is good. That was very fast. Holy shit. Alrighty, Quinn. Not even considering the fact that that was in the camera view. Unfortunately, Quinn, you did not go point to that item.
There.
Can you give me a
cannot
second to
point
put this
that
back on the
fast.
wall?
As long as you don't grab any of your shit.
I'm right here putting it back on the wall where it was.
Okay. So we are down to Jake and Madison. One of you two will win immunity.
Hi, Madison.
What you got, bud? What you got?
Literally a lot of shit if I'm doing well in this challenge.
Okay, you guys good? And again,
Yep.
you'll wait for my cue, but you guys have been good at that anyway. Your last item that you will be bringing back to me is something that starts with the letter V. And let me clarify something here. Any person who owns a vagina cannot say vagina because it is attached to your person and not an item you have to go get. So
Wait,
before
so
anyone says
the letter V?
V
V
as
as
in
in
vagina.
Victor.
V as in vagina. But don't do that. And especially don't show it. So yes, an item that starts with the letter V. Are you guys good?
Sure.
Okay. You can go in 3, 2, 1, go.
My phone has the Verizon.
I got
It has-
vape. I feel like that should count better than Verizon.
You also didn't say anything while I was just standing here.
Because I was running
Not you.
to get the item.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask in the prod chat. Give me a second.
I feel like Verizon on a phone, if a picture in a frame on a phone didn't count, Verizon shouldn't either. I will fight you on this, Jake.
You can fight me all you want. That's not the problem. The problem was I was just standing here and I could have ran to grab something else.
But you chose to ask the question after she said no.
Oh, I showed this and nobody said no.
Alrighty, we will do another
It's
round.
like, what is going on?
We will do another round. That is a tie because we can't.
Verizon is
Decide.
considered a brand, but we didn't answer the question in time, so we're just gonna do a tie. So no
We
brand.
have extras anyway. We had extras in case.
We do. We're a talented team.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And just to make it fair, so no one feels like they've been like judged against or anything. So this one will be easier and you can't finesse your way out of it. So we will have a winner by the end of this one. But for this last, hopefully, item, you will need to bring me a shoelace. Not in the shoe, just the shoelace, okay? So you can go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Shoelace, got it. Not attached to the shoe.
I need to see the shoe completely off of it.
It's off. It's right here without a shoelace.
So that looks good. So Madison, congratulations, you have won immunity.
Thank
Jake,
you.
I know I saw y'all undoing your shoelaces as fast as you can, so that was a good effort.
I used to work in a shoe store, so come through.
That was
Alright.
dangerous unlacing, Madison.
You're like throwing it everywhere. Okay,
No,
so
I was.
guys, we're going to have Final 8 Tribal next. You guys do have 15 minutes to discuss amongst yourselves who you will be voting for. Madison has won immunity and cannot be voted.
Sorry.
For the people who are not here, again, I will be going down their order of their preference list that they have sent to me, okay? So I'm gonna set a 15-minute timer, same as before. You can call, text, whatever, and your time will start now.
I mean, like, since I'm immune and none of y'all can vote me, if you want to know, like if you need a number, let me know. Love to know what's going on this time. For what it's worth, I did like cut my finger open on that shoelace because I was ripping it out so fast. So
Please go get a Band-Aid.
it's not love and peace, it's war and pain.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if you guys saw, but in 1984, when Cindy did this in my season, she actually smashed a wine glass and it went all over the floor. And I think she stepped in it as well.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll just talk to y'all publicly, so that way everybody knows. I was just, filled in that it's going to be on me. Obviously, Madison has immunity, so if you guys want to do something different, then that's the thing to do. If not, then let's, like I can tell you guys right now that you want to play this game and you don't want to be sitting there like leaving it up to me and Madison who's going home. So I'm here for it or not. It doesn't really matter. So it's up to you guys. I don't even like, it doesn't even matter. So that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? So again, from the bottom again, and if any of y'all are listening. So I will tell you guys this, that Jonathan was planning on flipping on the 3, had a whole conversation with me about doing it, and then got cold feet because he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to take out Justin or
Oh, are we
whatever.
talking about the move that Jonathan is planning with me right now for Final 7 to flip on the trio of Justin, Ian, and Quinn? Is that what we're talking about?
That's the move that we're talking about
right now?
Yes, that's the move we're talking about. So
great.
Jonathan, you're not.
So Jonathan just messaging me. I'm assuming you want Ian. Topher threw out Ian. Let me know if you're hoping anyone else. I promise you, Final 7, I do want to make a move with you if it doesn't happen now. I'm figuring out exactly what happened last vote right now so I can go into this one level-headed and knowing both options. So Jonathan
knows what happened last vote.
Jonathan is sitting in the middle right now, able to weigh perfectly both options, and we're all sitting here letting him fucking do it because we're creating sides in a game that shouldn't exist.
So I'm calling Quinn. If you want to vote with us, Jake, if you want to vote with us, Justin is not even on the freaking call, or Jordan's not even on the freaking call anymore. Justin's not on the call anymore. Like, I have no problem voting out Jonathan because he's sitting there riding the middle until, all the big players are taking each other out. He thinks his biggest move in this game was taking out Rachel. He was the one that took out Rachel. So Quinn, Ian, Justin, who's not even in the fucking chat. What is wrong with you people? Jesus Christ.
Yo, Jordan, you just picked a great time to join, dude.
Jordan. So Jonathan's been caught playing both sides, and it's up to everybody to decide whether or not they want to go ahead and take out Jonathan now, or if they feel like they can take him out later. It doesn't matter. So it's up to you what you want to do. Talk amongst Jake and Quinn. We were letting everybody know about Jonathan's big plan to take out the 3 and the fact that he's actually orchestrating this plan right now. He's trying to figure out how the last vote went, even though he knew damn well how the last vote went, because he was the one that gave us confidence enough to go after one of the 3. Quinn,
Jonathan, whatever you're typing to me right now, just know that I am not okay with being sat here and told, I want to make a move with you. I want to make a move with you. I'm protecting you, blah, blah, blah. If you were protecting me, if you get me, it's good gameplay. What?
Right.
What?
Quinn, I did keep my word with you as far as like when we talked earlier, that when I heard that it was going to be either you or Justin, which came from Jonathan, that I was going to push for Justin, and I did that. So that's why Justin was in the tie and you were not. So I mean, it's up to y'all. Like that's where like Jonathan's fucking sitting right in the middle. His plan was to somehow get himself in with like you and Justin. I don't know how. So I don't even care if I go at this point. The fact of the matter is y'all can't trust Jonathan. So my vote is going to Jonathan. It is a public vote. You can play your votes on me if you want, but this is the move to make if you want to change this game up or do something different than just basically a fucking slow ass pagonging.
I'm going to also vote Jonathan because I don't want to be sit here and told when they'll be ready to make a move with me and include me on a move when it's their turn and it's their time and it's their decision and they figured out what's best for them alone. That's not an ally. That's a winner. Right. And I'm not going to sit here and let somebody win this game that honestly I don't think at this point in the game deserves to. Jonathan, you could prove me wrong if you stay and if you keep going and if you last longer than me, you might have a shot. But as of right now, I'm not seeing the gameplay.
Hi, y'all. Sorry for the quick interruption. You have about 4.5 minutes left. I was trying to get y'all at 5 minutes, but anyway,
thank you, Maggie.
4.5.
And Jordan, just so you know, I promised you I would not vote for you. And I know that we've talked about like fucking making something happen and trying to get on the same page. Clearly, Destiny was the reason that we couldn't. She's gone now. Rachel was the reason that we couldn't. She's gone now. So we have a chance. All right. I mean, I think
so. I'll be from my point of view right now. Not that I'm like emotionally spent, but my number one ally, who I told everything to in this game, went and ruined me the Rachel round. And I'm not saying that you guys did this, but I heard that Madison and Topher and Destiny were going to everyone, spreading that all the secrets that I had said, and then I look like the bad guy, and then no one.
No.
And I'm not.
The only thing I told
We're the
people
only
about
ones
you,
that
the
wanna work
Rachel
with
round,
you.
Jordan. No, I wanna address this. The only thing that I told people about you, the Rachel round, Jordan, was that you told me that I was not allowed to say her name because I would be the one to go. And now
I
Rachel is
didn't say-
sitting there on the jury, and I'm sitting here immune. So
I didn't
that's
say
what
that
I
you were.
talked about that round.
I didn't
We're
say
the
you were.
only ones that want to work with you, Jordan.
I said I did not.
Everybody else makes you out like a
Madison-
damn fucking fool. And they
Yeah.
gaslight the fuck out of you. And you sit and you call me up and you ask me these questions. And I tell you exactly what the fuck is going on. Exactly how it is. And we get on the same page every fucking time. And then you go and talk to somebody else and you get all fucking spun out. I say, Jordan, quit letting them get in your fucking head.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. I'm upset at the, like, it's okay. And I'm just frustrated at the fact that, like,
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate seeing
I
this
would
game
agree.
play out the way it's playing out. It's such a boring game.
Yeah. Well, so the Rachel vote, I was left out by, and please don't interrupt. Please let me finish. By literally everyone. Madison told me she was voting for me and then did not vote for me, which I was grateful for. I'm not saying that. Madison also has not spoken game to me for the last 3 rounds. So you're sitting there saying that she wants to work with me, Topher. It doesn't make sense to me.
Jordan, the only reason that I
Who voted for you that round?
This is not me trying to interrupt you, Jordan, but I want to let you know, like, the only reason that I haven't been talking game with you is because every time I got back on a call with Destiny, I heard that you were spinning what I was saying, whether it be to the other side or to her or to
It was
somebody.
always to Destiny. It was always anything y'all heard was from Destiny, because she was my number one, and she.
See, but that's the thing. That's why I felt like for rounds I couldn't trust you, because that was the information I was being spun, was that I couldn't trust you.
And I'm not upset with y'all at all, but the fact that people on the jury are going to think the same thing when I was gaslight the crap out of, I'm over it and done.
You're about to put, like, who are you putting on the jury now? Like, who voted for you that round? Who voted for you? I literally put my neck out there for you, fucked 4 people, okay? And then came back to you and said, I want to keep working with you. Otherwise, I could have just let you go. The numbers would have been there. I wouldn't have had to, I didn't have to vote Rachel out.
Topher,
I could have let you go, and I didn't.
Topher, why did they vote for me?
Because they felt like you were driving them insane. You accosted them at every turn. You literally would go batshit crazy right before every vote. These are the things they're telling me. I'm still in that chat. Would you like the screenshots before I get voted out of this game? Would that help?
Hey, no screenshots. Thank you.
I don't. Please
Yeah,
don't.
no screenshots.
No screenshots.
Transparently, I don't know, dude. I tried to play a hard game.
You want to believe everybody but me, and that's why I'm frustrated with you, Jordan.
That's not it. I've told you, I truly mean this. I think on a real life level and on a game level, we would have been great. That's probably why they didn't put us together, because you and I are similar. We're very talkative and things like that. But it's like, I don't know. I'm emotionally spent. I'm gonna be real right now. And even if they said those things, it's okay. But yeah, my heart actually hurts. So I'm kind of. It's fine. It's just the game. It's just the game. It's
Sorry,
just
y'all, but that means your 15-minute timer is up, which means everyone can come back to the Zoom call. Please get off any calls or chats or whatever you are doing. Once we have everyone back here, I will get into it. We're gonna forego specific questions right now before this vote, but in lieu of questions, again, everything on call right now must be said on call, but if anyone would like to say anything quickly before we get to the voting period, go ahead, quickly.
Love you guys. Sorry for getting heated and upset. I just get frustrated, and I think it's understandable.
I also want to reiterate, as somebody yelling a lot tonight, I love you all as people. This is just about the game. We signed up to play a game, and I think we deserve to play it hard. And I'm going to go out fighting as hard as I can. And I would expect that all of you would do the same if you were in the position I feel like I'm in right now. So I love you all. It's not personal. Just know that I'm trying.
This round is like an omelet. All right. Because I just got yelled at by the person who went to the jury last, and I have now had 3 out of 4 people insult me within the last 5 minutes of while they were leaving. I get why Destiny insulted me, but it's not like she was pinning me with someone the entire game. And I'm saying this out loud because I'm genuinely frustrated and I want to share my opinion with the entire cast. This is a fucking game. Okay, you know what I like about what everyone was just doing to campaign? Nobody got too personal with it. But those motherfuckers who were out the door wanted to say horrible shit and whatever. I'm done with it. Like, please, guys, let's just keep it civil until we get to the end. Please, that's what I'm asking. That's it. Thank you. That's high school teacher Jake signing off.
Thank you, teacher. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to say before we vote? And we're gonna do breakout room this time, I believe. Yes. Yeah.
I just want everyone, I don't know if I interrupt anyone, but I just want everyone to take a deep breath in for a count of 3 and out for a count of 3. Y'all are killing it. Y'all are playing the game. I just want, coming from a prod standpoint, I care about you all individually. And I want you all to know that at the end of the day, you're living, you're laughing, you're loving.
Beautifully said, Marcelo. Thank you. Me and Sam are gonna send you over to the breakout room now.
Great.
And then we'll send people one by one.
Perfect.
Alrighty, so first up is going to be Jake. And again, you guys can talk amongst yourselves this time, give shout outs if you want, continue conversation if you want, whatever you prefer.
Shout out again to the Big Brother Disney house. Shout out again to everyone in it. Shout out again to Big Brother Disney production and everyone involved. Mwah.
Bullshit.
Bullshit?
Sorry, I'm ranting a lot and I meant to be muted, and sometimes when I'm frustrated I just talk out loud and it's not directed towards you guys. I'm very frustrated. I don't.
Oh, not Madison. I don't want to send Madison.
Yeah, will you send Big Brother Disney? Sorry.
Sorry. And yeah, fuck. I just saw the
Sorry,
name.
I joined on my laptop so I could see everybody all at once, but I only have audio on this one. All right, thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Love and peace, huh?
Per Love and Peace.
What about Love and Peace?
That's the theme of the season. Next up is Jordan, iPhone. Okay, next up is Quinn. Okay, then we have Topher. Okay, and last up on the call, we have Jonathan. Alrighty, so I'm gonna bring Marcelo back from the breakout room. Sam is going to tally the votes and he will be back to read them when he's ready.
I'm back.
King of being back.
Just call me Jan because I'm back again.
Back again. I'm feeling the Jantasy.
Period.
Please no. Okay, I have the votes. If anyone has an idol and would like to play it, please do it now.
Uh-oh. No, I don't have an idol, Jonathan. You're okay. Don't worry. She didn't will it to me.
Anyone else? Okay, I'll read the votes. As soon as I've read the votes, the person leaving will have 30 seconds to say their goodbyes and then leave the tribe. Cool. I'll read the votes. First vote is Topher. It's one vote Topher. Second vote is for Jonathan. That's one vote Topher, one vote Jonathan. Third vote is for Topher. Two votes Topher, one vote Jonathan. Fourth vote is for Jonathan. That's two votes Topher, two votes Jonathan. 4 votes left. Fifth vote is Topher. That's 3 votes Topher, 2 votes Jonathan. Sixth vote is for Topher. That's 4 votes Topher, 2 votes Jonathan. 7th vote, and the next person voted out of Tribe Survivor is Topher. Topher, that's 5, that's enough. Please say your final goodbyes.
So, as somebody who was about to be the first person voted out of this game, I think 8th place isn't that damn bad, okay? First off, I would like to say that some of you are really freaking good at jury management. Some of you are not, but I'll let you guys kind of decide who's that. Oh yeah, no, Jonathan, you don't have a chance of winning this game. It's not happening. You can't just wait till the last minute and be told who to vote for and then vote for them. That is not how this game is played. Jake, even though you lied to my face, I actually respect the move. You kind of did a turnabout fair play, pulled the Rachel card on me. It's all good. That's not personal. I mean, did you not say you were going to vote for, you said you were voting for Justin and then voted for Destiny, right? That's a lie.
No, I'm just very overwhelmed right now. I'm sorry.
It's fair. It's fair. Listen, again, I respect it. I think you're a great guy. Nobody else is here. Quinn, I actually really do adore you. I think that I'm so sorry for making a final 2 with you and then like breaking it. I didn't know if I could trust you on the whole Rachel vote. I wanted to be like last minute, like, Quinn, the vote's going for Rachel. And I didn't know what would happen and I didn't want my whole game to crumble. So 100% mad respect. You are killing this game. So please continue to do so, okay? And then Jordan, like once I'm gone, I hope your problems all solve themselves. And if they don't, then I will accept your apology when you get to jury. And then fucking queen of all queens, like Madison did not come in this game expecting to play with you. You were put on the other, you were put on the other tribe. And I was like, fuck, not again. And then like, you know what, we fucking people put us together and we fucking rocked it. Also,
I would pinned with anybody else, bitch.
Thank you for standing up to me and saving me on you know, when you had the ability to. Also, like, poor John, I was never as loyal to him as y'all thought I was, so that's I feel bad for him that he was fodder. But on a personal level, seriously, any conversation that I've had with any of you on a personal level was 100% real, because I do appreciate people and love people, okay? And any conversation that I had with you on game, I was probably fucking lying. So, you know, that's just the way this game works. So much fucking love. And I can't wait to see some of y'all in jury, and some of you I hope I don't see in jury, and I'll get to crown as the winner. Thanks, guys. Have fun.
Thank you very much, Topher. You'll always be a member of the family. It's been a pleasure watching you play.
Thank you, Topher.
Thank you. All right. Is that all the nice things? You done with me now?
You can go now.
You can
Yeah,
leave.
get out of here. Just kidding.
Congratulations, final 7.
Triple eviction.
Tribal? I'm joking.
Another challenge, another tribal right now.
Let's do it. Honestly, I'm down. Fuck it. Let's go.
Anyway, congrats
Surprise.
to making final 7, and congrats on getting through live night. I know it was a lot. I know it was stressful. We want everyone left in this game to please take the rest of your Easter and your evenings to yourselves. There will be no challenge posted tonight. Challenge may be posted tomorrow early or tomorrow late. We just want to give you guys time to decompress after live night. So make sure to take care of yourselves tonight, and remember that we love you all.
And stream
Love you,
That's My
Prod.
Girl by
Thank you.
Fifth Harmony.
Hey, are
It
you
will make you
rehiding
laugh.
the idol?
Sorry.
You rehiding the idol?
Idols in Triumph are not rehidden.
Can I just say, like, shout out to Prod for creating such an intense and fun and incredible game that we all are so willing to get so emotionally invested in, and so like just like we're willing to play hard because Prod puts in a lot of hard work to make this game fun, and I just want to appreciate y'all as much as you appreciate us every night.
I'm so glad I
And
didn't stop the recording yet. Now this is recorded forever. Thank you.
Put it in the promo.